What's going on, everybody? As you can probably hear, I'm not sounding the best. I sounded better yesterday than I did today. But anyway, I'm just getting off of work. I guess this video is gonna be kind of like a vlog style, but I'm gonna still try not to keep it too long. Because I don't want this to take forever to upload. And it's already past 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. But man, that kind of correlates into what I was about to say. Because today was quite a day. So I made a video. Can't find my key. I made a video yesterday talking about show up anyway. That was the title of it. And as you can see, I'm getting out of my car because I just got off of work. Now, I was really tempted, even after posting that, to not show up. I usually, here are my keys. Usually, I've gotten in the habit of getting up at like 6:30 so I could get some stuff done before I go to work. Sometimes I gotta be at work until like 11:30, and with the holidays, now it's 12:30, and because we close later. But man, so I got there feeling like this, feeling just like, man, I really wish I could stay home. And had every right. If my managers would have heard me, they would have heard it in my voice that I wasn't feeling the best. So I was like, let me check it up. Let me be accountable and show up. Show up anyway. But I slept in until the very last minute. So y'all, I got there. Sorry if you couldn't hear, but I got there, and come to find out, my GM had called out. So I got there and I saw certain things that were still not open. Certain things, it just looked like no one had really opened the store to a degree. To a degree. And only one of my coworkers were there when there were supposed to be two. So I'm like, somebody called out. And lo and behold, it was my general manager. Talking about, oh yeah, she's not feeling good. She's sick. Now granted, obviously, I wanted to stay home because I wasn't feeling the best. So I don't knock somebody for not wanting to come to work because they're not feeling good. But I just think how crazy that is, that basically, if I had called out, the store would have been really, really, really screwed to a degree. But the store ended up being screwed anyway, because the last hour and a half of us closing, the lights went off, meaning it was a blackout. And so it's just crazy. My other coworker was like, man, neither one of us even wanted to be here today, and all this crap happens. And so we just had to manually count stuff. We had to do a whole bunch of stuff that we were forced to do, essentially, because there was a blackout. And anytime you're dealing with money, you still have to make sure all the money is accounted for the store. So that's why I'm getting home so late. So I plan on getting really good sleep tonight. I'm gonna make me a hot toddy. I am going to relax. I don't know where my husband's at. I called, but he didn't answer. So whatever. I guess I'll see him later tonight or early in the morning. But yeah, piggybacking off of the video I posted yesterday, I want to elaborate on that and just say that show up anyway, but know when to rest. I think one of the reasons why I feel myself getting sick and why it was so tempting to call out today and why I sound like this is because this last week, well, first of all, I never fully recovered from the week of Thanksgiving. I didn't even want to visit my family's house because I could barely talk. But I went because my mom really wanted me to, right? But that whole week, I never gave myself time to, I slept in as late as I could when I went to work, but I should have given my body more rest, more time. And then this last week, I was just feeling so inspired, so motivated, and I was feeling better. And I just was like, just thinking about different ways to make money and things like that. But I also noticed that I was kind of stressing about stuff. My mind was just going all over the place about what I needed to do and what I wanted to do and what I could do and strategizing and trying to get stuff done on top of waking up early, on top of just doing everything that daily life requires. And so yesterday came and I made that video. That's when it really started, when I really started to feel like, okay, yeah, I need to lay down. But it bled over into today. But I probably wouldn't have be feeling like this if I had just slowed down and mellowed out and not try to. It's great when we get super inspired to move and make changes and things like that. But listen to your body. When it's time to slow down, slow down. Don't overburden yourself and overwork yourself to the point where you literally get yourself sick. And that kind of got me on because I've been posting. This is most consecutive that I've posted on YouTube since I've joined. I'm not monetized, but I've had a channel for a long time. And I found myself just really paying attention to the views and trying to see every time I've uploaded a video to see if anybody's watching or anything like that. And that's been a form of stress. It's been a form, I've noticed that my heart doesn't elevate, but I can just feel myself being extremely focused and worried and anxious about kind of Instagram, okay, now who posted what? Oh, now who's looking? Oh, now who liked? Oh, now who? That's how I'm catching myself starting to feel with these YouTube videos as I upload. And I'm not doing that no more. And because as you could see, that exerting that kind of energy and being so worried about, oh, who's watching and that's been inclusive of me feeling like this. It's taken a toll on me. And, editing the videos takes time and worrying about how long it's going to take for it to be uploaded from this phone because I only have so much space. All of that takes a toll on your mental and your emotional. And if it's compounded with a lot of other things that's going on, like not sleeping well and not allowing your body to recover and recuperate, you'll mess yourself up. So I'm not saying don't show up, but when you need to back up and give your body time, give your mind time to heal and rest so that you can actually be useful when you come back. So don't get caught up in the views. I'm gonna dive deeper into that next time, but don't do this for the views. If you really want to add value to somebody, don't get caught up on who's looking. As long as you know what you're doing is good, especially if it's something that God is telling you to do, Just worry about that. Just focus on that. All right, it's been 10 minutes, so I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one.